I need to know how to fix a GE side-by-side refrigerator.
The shelves in the freezer for many of them are too small. The solution when they fall and break from the load is to buy a replacement shelf.
Or a replacement fridge.
The fact that you asked me about fixes suggests you want the cheapest option possible. Another problem they have is the defrosting not working right, so the freezer coils freeze up.
They're supposed to be freezing.
I mean freeze up as in not keep things cool, and then the freezer and fridge warm up. A temporary solution is to take the wall off the freezer and hit it with a blow dryer.
I'm assuming you mean blow the ice with a blow dryer to melt the ice buildup.
It depends on how bad the ice is.
I'm not seeing that problem, but if I did, I might turn it off to thaw while loading up the fridge with ice, and I'd pay someone to fix the defrost heater or timer or whatever else is causing the defroster not to work.
Another problem they have is problems with the ice maker, ice dispenser and water dispenser.
Put an ice maker in any fridge and its reliability drops by a third or more.
If the side-by-side GE fridge dispenses ice but not water, the water line is probably clogged
or blocked by ice.
It sometimes resolves itself with the next defrost cycle, or you need to turn off water to the unit and empty it of water and ice.
Or the water filter needs to be replaced. But I'd still check the freezer through which the water line passes.
Most GE side-by-side refrigerators have a coupler under the door where the water line passes from the back of the freezer to the dispenser. You can check it by disconnecting it.
Then it will be my fault the floor is flooded.
You should only get a trickle of water, until you hit the water dispenser button.
Then I should have a bucket for it to empty into before even starting this process. But why check it that way?
If water comes out when you hit the dispenser switch, the water line clog is in the freezer. If the line doesn't squirt water when you hit the button, then the clog is earlier upstream like the water filter or that area.
Sometimes neither the water nor the ice dispenses.
It could be a bad dispenser switch, assuming no one turned off the dispenser.
Given how often we use it, that's unlikely.
Using the dispenser often also means you're less likely to have an ice clog in the freezer, since drawing water through it fights that. Then the cause is probably a bad electrical connection to the dispenser.
I'm paying someone to look at that.
The other possibility is the main control board.
Rebooting the fridge to try to fix a dispenser problem sounds weird. But I'd rather try that than pay someone to do that or a third the cost of a new fridge to fix the control board.